Why do some people steam sweet potatoes that are sweet, fragrant, and soft? Some people steam it out but it's dry and hard. Today, I will teach you 2 tips for steaming sweet potatoes. As long as you learn these skills, ensure that the sweet potatoes you steam are soft, glutinous, and sweet, with a smooth and creamy texture on the pellet. It tastes even better than the roasted sweet potatoes bought outside. Hello everyone. Welcome to Jin Mang's Little Tricks. Tip 1. First sun and then tie method. When choosing sweet potatoes, try to choose yellow heart sweet potatoes as much as possible, especially those with reddish-brown outer skin, regular shape, and moderate size. This kind of sweet potato is best steamed. Let's first place the selected sweet potatoes outdoors in a well-ventilated area to bask in the sun for 1-2 hours. Why do we need to bask in the sun? Because sunlight exposure promotes the conversion of starch inside sweet potatoes into sugar, simultaneously evaporating a portion of the water to make the sweetness more concentrated. Next, we will prepare a basin of clean water. Add about half a tablespoon of edible salt to the bowl. Soak sweet potatoes in salt water for 2-3 minutes. Then use your hands to scrub the surface of the soil and impurities. Saltwater immersion can help remove pesticide residues and impurities. Make sweet potatoes cleaner and healthier. After brushing, rinse thoroughly with running water. Ensure that there is no soil or salt residue. After washing the sweet potatoes clean, we use a kitchen knife to cut off the head and tail of the sweet potato, because these 2 parts are usually dry and hard, and the taste is not good. Then use a toothpick to evenly poke 5-8 small holes on the surface of the sweet potato. Piercing sweet potatoes has 2 functions. One is to allow the hot air to penetrate better into the interior of sweet potatoes. Make sweet potatoes heated more evenly. Secondly, during the high-temperature steaming process, prevent sweet potatoes from bursting due to increased internal air pressure. After processing the sweet potatoes, we add an appropriate amount of water to the pot. Then put the pot on the fire and bring it to a boil. There is another very important detail here. That means you must wait until the water is completely boiling before adding the sweet potatoes, because hot water can quickly seal the starch layer on the surface of sweet potatoes. Reduce the loss of water and nutrients. Putting cold water in the pot can cause sweet potatoes to absorb too much moisture. The taste becomes damp and sticky, and the sweetness also decreases. After the water boils, we put the steaming rack into the pot. Then evenly place the sweet potatoes on the steaming rack. Be careful when placing it. There should be some space between sweet potatoes, not close to each other. This ensures that the steam evenly contacts the surface of each sweet potato. Cover the pot and steam over medium heat for 30 minutes. After waiting for 30 minutes, do not immediately remove the cover and take out the sweet potato, but we should turn off the fire first. Let the sweet potatoes continue to simmer in the pot for another 5 minutes. Stewing can allow the heat to continue to penetrate evenly into the interior of sweet potatoes. Ensure that the center is fully familiarized. After simmering for 5 minutes, we can open the lid of the pot. Gently poke the sweet potato with chopsticks. If chopsticks can easily pierce in without significant resistance, indicating that the sweet potatoes are completely ripe. Now we can take out the sweet potatoes and put them on the plate. At this moment, the sweet potatoes are very hot, so it needs to be cooled for 2-3 minutes before eating. Open it with your hands and take a look inside. The sweet potatoes steamed in this way exude a fragrant aroma. The meat is delicate and evenly distributed, with bright and enticing colors. It's just perfect. This method is delicious, but it's a bit time-consuming. Not very friendly to friends who don't have much time. And the following method of steaming sweet potatoes, fast and good. There's no need to look at the pot. If you're curious, keep reading. Tip 2. Rice cooker tinfoil steaming method. Same as the first method. Let's first process the sweet potatoes into this way. Then take out the inner pot of the rice cooker. Pour an appropriate amount of water into the bottom of the inner pot of the rice cooker. Then comes a crucial step. We need to prepare a sufficiently large piece of tinfoil. Fold it into a tray shape with a slightly concave bottom. The size should be able to fit into the inner pot of the rice cooker. The function of tinfoil tray is to isolate water vapor. Let sweet potatoes mainly be steamed by hot air, instead of direct contact with water. Place the cleaned and cut sweet potatoes on a tinfoil tray. Next, cover the rice cooker lid and start the rice cooker. Press the cook rice button. Then we can go do other things. Don't worry about watching the fire or controlling the time. The rice cooker will automatically complete the steaming process. When the rice cooker jumps to the insulation state, we can wait for 3–5 minutes. Let the sweet potatoes continue to stew in the residual heat for a while, then carefully open the lid and take out the sweet potato. After cutting open, you will find that the sweet potatoes are equally ripe and evenly cooked. Delicate texture and rich aroma. Due to the use of tinfoil for waterproofing, sweet potatoes do not absorb excessive water, maintained ideal moisture and sweetness. The taste is also very good. The materials required for this video are shown in the picture. If necessary, you can take screenshots and save them yourself. Alright, that's all for today's sweet potato steaming method. I hope these methods can be helpful for your life. If you also like our videos, don't forget to like and follow us. Thank you for watching. See you next time.